to When the Dust Settles. My name is Pico Conway, and today I want to talk a little bit about. I want to talk about Manchester City and Liverpool game today at Anfield, and the game and the 1-1. I think that game. I don't want to say it will decide. The game will decide who win this year English Premier League title. I don't want to say that, but that game was a classic game. If you coaching a football team or soccer team, you want to show them the tip of that game so that they can see that you have to play every game like you want to win it or you want to win it. And both teams today demonstrated that they wanted to win that game. What was on the line? If Liverpool wins, she go on top of the table. If Manchester City wins, Manchester City goes on top of the table, the league table. Because right now, Liverpool is tied with Arsenal, 64-64, with Manchester City next with 63 points. And then you have the other team, Aston Villa, and then you have Tottenham, the Manchester United. So the game was a classic game. Yeah, all that. But let me say this, right? There were two different styles of football played today. Manchester City playing short passes, Liverpool playing long passes, high press attacking football. Those both teams play as if they wanted something from the game, and rightly so. But there are other things that happen again. I don't know what this boss argument was about. When they substituted Kevin De Bruyne, he started arguing with his coach. He didn't want to calm down. And then they brought Duco in, and Duco almost scored. His shot hit the post and came back on the field. But that's the thing here, Liverpool play a different style of football. What I observe of Liverpool always want to play from the middle. What do I mean? Most teams want to always play from the flank, left or right flank. I'm not saying Liverpool don't play. They don't play from the left or right flank, to scratch the other team. But Liverpool always want to penetrate from the middle, which of course is good. Liverpool play with a high, they create a sense of unpredictability in the minds of the opponent, and then that was demonstrated. What do I mean by unpredictability in the minds of the opponent? Why you think Liverpool are going to be playing on the flanks? Liverpool is playing in the middle. They never. Why you think they're going to? Where you think they are going to pass the ball? That's not why those guys are passing the ball. But I can't take anything away from both teams. They play high level football, attacking football, defending football, and it was fireworks from start to finish. Both teams play with high intensity, high motivation, high energy from the start of the game to the end of the game. But I come to something, right? First of all, do you think Anderson is supposed to be red carded? Anderson fouled when he went to get the ball, and he brought Devin Nunes down in the 18 that led to the penalty that Liverpool scored. How to go? McAllister scored from the spot. Some people say that's supposed to be a penalty, but I don't know. Just tell me your thought in the comments below. But whatsoever the case is, that was a good game. But then we have Tottenham too. Tottenham played today. Tottenham beat Aston Villa 4-0. Sometimes these players, they got to understand. Aston Villa player, John McGinn, John McGinney played a foul that was just unnecessary. He played a foul that was unnecessary and led a very egregious foul that led to him being red carded. Now, your team is down 2-0, right? Aston Villa was down 2-0. Aston Villa was playing home, and she was down 2-0. With more time left on the clock. I know the emotion getting in the way sometimes of these players, but you got to be, as a professional player, playing at the highest echelon of soccer, you got to understand that one of the things you got to not do, you don't have to do, is to get your emotion. Your emotion should not get in the way of the game. And he damaged the team, and no guys score. Song for Tottenham, Song was very brilliant today. Brilliant. Song was brilliant. He assisted with 2 of the goals, and he scored. I think the last goal for Tottenham. So right now, Tottenham is in the fourth. That's it. They're saying the 5th place. They are almost about 3 or 4 points behind Tottenham, behind Aston Villa. But I go back to Manchester City's game with Liverpool. So another thing is Doku, or Doku, as how they call it. The father Doku played in almost the stopping time of the game. Do you think that high boots that he played? Do you think it's supposed to be a penalty? I don't know. This is commentary, what we call Monday morning quarterbacking. So I don't know what was happening, and I don't know whether that's supposed to be a foul. But this I can say, if it was in any other game, I think it was going to be a foul. But the game was so tight, and both teams demonstrated high quality football. They say they were saying something. They say the only goalkeeper who are not considered goal in Anfield is Andre Onana of Manchester United. And another thing is, Manchester City had never beaten the Big Six. The only team they beat out of the Big Six is Manchester United. So, folks, do you think that this game decided the champions, the Europe, that's the English Premier League title? I'm saying no. They still have more games to go. So I don't think this game, while this game was full of excitement, all the quality football, the passing, the attacking, the dribbling, and Diaz. Diaz was so brilliant today. You saw the play that he beat by. You saw the play that Diaz was so brilliant. I think Diaz was supposed to have scored from a head up, and Salah. All these guys really play a very good football. So I don't think this game is going to decide the title in the English Premier League. But I think the game, if you're coaching a team, this is something you got to show your players to see, so that they know that whenever they are playing soccer, they got to play every game with the intensity that Manchester City and Liverpool play with. Play every game like you came to win a game. Whether you play at home or you play away, you got to play every game like you came to win that game. Another thing I think I already spoke about it. Kevin De Bruyne, actor, that was on sportsman on sportsman behavior he exhibited by arguing with his coach when they took him out of the game. You play the game, somebody else got to play. If you're not performing to the level, or maybe when the coach sees some tactical changes that needs to be made, or tactical change that need to be made, that needs to be made, he cannot change you and bring somebody else in. They bring Kevin De Bruyne down, and he was arguing with his coach on the sideline in such a big game, which in my own calculation I think was unnecessary. First, you are watching When the Dust Settled. My name is Pico Conway, and we are talking about Liverpool game against Manchester City. The game was played at Anfield, and the game ended 1-1. McAllister scored from the penalty spot after David Nunes was brought down by Anderson. Anderson was substituted because he was injured. And then Manchester City scored first through a stone from Kevin De Bruyne corner. So the game ended 1-1. So folks, that was the game. And I hope you watched the highlights. I hope you watched the game. If you didn't watch the game, watch the highlights. That was a very classic game that had everything, everything that the soccer lovers like to see. Folks, my name is Pico Conway, and you are watching When the Dust Settles. When the Dust Settles on YouTube. As I always do, I want to say a big thank you to those of you who watch our videos. Those of you who subscribe to our channel. We are going up, and we're getting more subscribers, and that means we are reaching more and more people. If you're not already subscribed to When the Dust Settles on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and also smash that like button. Until I talk to you, have a great day and let the soccer passion continue on the flow. Good night for now.